I don't want to freak anyone out, but I ran a half marathon. Stick around, you're going to want to see this. Good morning everyone, happy Saturday. Today is my half marathon day. I'm kind of excited, kind of nervous. For those who don't know, I am not running in a proper race, mainly because the Sydney half marathon, which is next weekend, booked out before I went to go book in, so I missed out. But it's fine because I'm actually going with some friends that weekend, so I'm just going to run a half marathon distance myself around my usual sort of area in the city where it's nice and flat and it's nice and scenic by the water. I am running a little bit later than I had intended to. I may have snoozed the alarm a few times, which is not smart of me because I wanted to get in early purely on the basis that it's going to be really busy because it's a Saturday in the city. So, I mean, I'm hoping I should kick off around the bit after 7 mark. So I'm hoping that it won't be too bad. It'll just be the coming back around like midday, like 11 to midday. That'll be a bit tricky. I am also not very organized in that, like this morning I was running around trying to find what to wear because half of my stuff has still not been washed. It's just been one of those weeks. And like I don't have a water bottle. So I'm gonna track down some water when I get to the city. I did force myself to eat breakfast, wasn't really feeling it. Probably nerves, but did have some toast as you will have seen, and yeah, I've got my Percy Pigs ready to rock and roll as my little go-to snack in between. I have experimented with like Powerade and gels. If you've seen my previous videos, gels were just not it for me. I mean, granted, I only tried one brand, but they were not it. And then the Powerade, I hadn't figured out how to carry it around because it was just too big. So I think the plan is going to be just to find 2 water bottles for today that'll slot either side of my running vest. And then I've got the Percy Pigs if I want a little like sugar pick me up halfway. And I have actually also brought Nurofen with me, which I thought might be good to take around like even like the halfway mark or a bit over the halfway mark, around like 12 to 14k mark, because that's typically when I start to get a bit sore. Should be right, but yes, I was not the most organized. Anyway, I'm waiting for my train to come. I'm just gonna put a podcast on and just start hyping myself up, getting ready to go. Maybe I'll chuck a Lucy Davis on. That always gets me going. All right, guys, we are kitted up, ready to go. But oh my god, I did what I normally do when I come into the city, where I head to my office and like dump my stuff. It's 7:30 on a Saturday. Did I expect to see anyone? No. But what do I see when I walk in? One of the partners I work for. I'm not joking when I say I almost cracked myself. Was not expecting it. Anyway, so our heart rate's now lowering in preparation for the run after that mild heart attack. I stopped by the supermarket, got some water bottles. I think it looks a bit ridiculous, but oh well. You gotta do what you gotta do. And now I'm heading down to the start line to stretch and kick off. I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, I'm just finished stretching, / I'm still finishing to stretch right now as I talk. I'm near to where I'm going to start. It's a bit chilly, which I guess is good because it hopefully means I won't get too hot on the run. So really I got quite lucky with the weather. So for those who are wondering, I've gone to the bathroom, so fingers crossed that's one thing I will avoid on the run, but again, never know with my bowels. Timing for today, my runner app tells me we're aiming for a 2:50 to 3 hour run, which is great. I think the goal for me would just be to try and keep up with my pace targets for as long as possible. I don't expect to be able to for the entire run, if I'm being honest. Goal is to stick to pace targets in the first 16Ks. But look, who knows? We're just going to do what we can and try and enjoy it. I won't pick my camera up too much to film, as, let's be real, that's not the priority for today. I will check in, otherwise obviously what's the point of making content? So takeaway is we're just going to have fun, try and enjoy ourselves. It will be a challenge. And I've already booked in a massage for this afternoon, so I've already got a reward at the end waiting for me. Wish me luck, guys, and I'll catch up with you in a little bit.
A little nonsense is what I need. Now if you wanna get the best of me, smiling,
The way, 2 kilometers in.
funny how you had the best of love. I don't know if I'll make it home. I don't know.
Stunning day.
All I know, sound of disco.
My sponsors in the back. 8 kilometers in. I'm just walking up this hill really quick, and then I'll pick back up. I only have one other walking break, and that was for some water, a Percy pig, and some Nurofen. I'm actually really happy with how it's going. So checking a little bit. 10 k's in, halfway. I think I will pause in a minute just to have some more water and maybe another pig. But we're like halfway. Yes. Getting pretty tired. I'm a bit over 13 k's in. It's actually going really well, but I am starting to get pretty tired. But I barely stopped, so proud of myself for that. Quick break, 16 k's in. Doing well. Definitely haven't hit all my pace targets, but I haven't like blown them well out of proportion, which is great. I'm just need to get through it. But it's so good on the way back, knowing like the end is in sight. Touch wood, I've just gone through Darling Harbour and Barangaroo. So they were the more dense parts of the city. I'm heading now to Circular Quay, so up this bit might be a little bit busy, but touch wood, it's not peak time yet. Okay, quick break over. Gotta get back into it. 18 k's in. Not far to go. Come on. Okay, I'll catch you towards the end. It's time to dig deep. What a cool tree. I had to stop and say hi. That's Benny the seal. He hangs around Sydney Harbour. I'd never seen him though. So that's so cool. I got to see him during my little half. Oh, and ending strong. About 3 k's to go. Just hit 20 k's. Almost there. We're done. We did it. Oh, I'm just gonna conk myself down at a little bench. Oh my god. Oh, my legs. Oh, that's incredible. And it was actually like really decent as well. Like tiring, a little bit sore, but ultimately like one of the best long runs I've ever done. And how cool I got to see Benny the seal. So special. So special. I'll chuck my stats on the screen here, but it was something like 2 hours 52, I want to say, and the goal was to finish between 2:50 and 3. So that's so exciting. Half marathon complete. What are we now? We're in September. I couldn't run at the start of the year. At the start of the year I was in hospital. That was in February. So between February to September I've managed to get myself to be able to run a half marathon. Oh, I'm so stoked. I'm so tired, but I'm so stoked. And the city's starting to get really busy, so I think I timed it really, really well. The last little leg through Circular Quay was chockers, so a lot of weaving in and out, but I can't complain because I had a pretty good run for most of it. Oh, gross. I think someone's vaping. All right, that's my cue to leave. I'm gonna go head back to my office and plonk myself on the floor. And I'll pick you back like that. I really hope there's no one there again because that was fucking terrifying last time. I'm plonked on the floor in my office. I'm buzzing, like, honestly, feeling so freaking good. Like, tired, but not. I felt so much worse on previous runs. Potentially it was the Nurofen. Maybe the Nurofen's just absolutely saved the game. I'm not gonna drag on. I just want to stretch and probably head home and drink and nap and enjoy my massage this afternoon. But I'm so happy. I'm so stoked, and I just want to, like, yeah, I just want everyone to know, like, anything is possible. Like, if you are considering starting out running, you will see all my running videos on here, and 9 times out of 10 they don't go to plan. But look how far you can come. Like, anything is honestly possible, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy that it's done. Plan for my runs now going forward is I think I'll have a bit of a break next week. Yeah, just ease back in. I think I'm gonna go to a 10k block just to keep the cardio endurance up, but obviously I don't want running to be my priority until it comes time to train for the marathon in April. If you don't know already, I'm running a London Marathon and raising money for the Endometriosis Foundation for Australia because I have endometriosis, so I'm very passionate about it. My fundraising link is in the description box below if you want to donate. So yeah, plan is to kind of ease up on the running a little bit, but still keep it in my plan, in my hybrid training, and probably do a 10k block before I pick up for the marathon training block, which will be closer to the end of the year / early next year. So yeah, I've probably got about 8 weeks before I want to get into that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and if you've come on the running journey with me so far, thank you so much. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Pretty please, it would just mean the absolute world to me. We'll do all the things together, and yeah, I will catch you in the next video.